In 2023, two lawyers submitted a legal court document in the Southern District of New York. Now that's a sexy start for a YouTube video. Today, you will learn how to avoid critical mistakes when using AI coding assistants so you don't mess everything up. But first, let's play a game. There was something peculiar about the legal document submitted to the New York court. I'm going to give you 3 alternatives. Can you guess the right one? Alternative number 1. They submitted the legal document using the font Comic Sans. Number 2. The authors wrote the legal document as a haiku. Number 3. All research for the legal document consisted of, quote, querying ChatGPT. Now I'm going to give you 5 seconds to think about which answer could possibly be correct. The correct answer, all of the above, would be cool, but no. Number 3. All research for the legal document consisted of querying ChatGPT. Great! This must be a fantastic example of how two forward-thinking lawyers used cutting-edge technology to help their case and their client. Right? Right? No. The document cited contained no fewer than 6 fake court cases simply invented by the AI tool, very much to the dismay of the lawyers who thought, quote, the tool couldn't possibly fabricate cases. I know what you're thinking. Stupid lawyers, while stroking your cheek in smug satisfaction. We are software developers and would never blindly trust the output of AI tools. We would never blindly trust the output of an AI coding assistant. Right? This is the 3rd video in a 4-part series on AI coding assistants. Why use? How to use, how not to use, and how to introduce. Links to all the other videos in this series are found exactly where you expect them to be. Today's topic is the 3 critical mistakes to avoid with AI coding assistants so you don't end up looking like a featherbrain or a lawyer. Also, I'm lying. But more about that later. We begin with an issue some of you might have experienced before: bugs. AI writes buggy code. As we have made abundantly clear in my previous video in this series, AI is flawed. Don't get me wrong, AI coding assistants are spectacular and critical for your future as a software developer. Nonetheless, AI can write crap code, just like you and me. We've all had the pleasure of cringing to code we wrote a few years ago. AI-generated code can contain bugs. It can be inefficient and it can contain security vulnerabilities. The assistant may be unaware of the larger context of your project, coding standards, and compliance requirements unique to your organization. Here's an example. Say you work in banking or in aviation. Is the AI coding assistant up to speed on all relevant requirements and regulations unique to these business domains? More examples. Remember our previous video where we used an AI assistant to create a JSON API. There is no doubt that the AI assistant was of great help in this example. But did you notice that something important was missing? Very important, in fact. Not once did the AI make any suggestion related to API endpoint security. As software developers, we know that poor API endpoint security is one of the most efficient ways of getting your company on the front page news for all the wrong reasons. AI assistants are, well, assistants. As software developers, we must maintain a high level of expertise, understanding, and focus on continuous skills improvement. If not, you might migrate from using a tool to becoming a fool. We might pity the fool, but what's worse is how AI can sabotage your development skills, which is the second critical mistake to avoid. Have you ever had a friend or a colleague who keeps asking for help without trying on their own first? Over-reliance on AI coding tools can degrade both your software development and problem-solving skills. Defaulting all problems to the AI is not only lazy, but it makes you cognitively constipated, unable to do anything useful without the assistance of your AI overlord.
Exterminate!
Let me illustrate. You realize AI is a great tool for writing automated tests of your code. So slowly, over time, you resort to relying completely on the AI-written tests, simply committing whatever tests the AI produced without reading the code. Gradually, your skills will become degraded when they should always improve, and you'll steadily start sucking at writing automated tests. As we all know, the only thing you really want to suck in is estimating tasks. Don't know what I'm talking about? That's because you've missed out on one of my previous videos, which means you don't subscribe. It's time to push that subscribe button. Push it real good. It gets worse. As we all know, software development is a collaborative effort best performed as part of a team. The key to excellent teams is cooperation and collective feeling of responsibility. Poor use of AI assistance can erode team dynamic if its members overly rely on AI assistance instead of collaborative problem solving. Can it get worse? Yes, it can. Poor use of AI can directly affect your wallet. What happens if your skills as a software developer stagnate or even degrade? Most healthy organizations do not have a habit of promoting the mediocre. Over-reliance on AI coding tools could, in the worst case, inhibit your professional growth. Did I say worst case? I meant penultimate worst case. Irresponsible. You are irresponsible. As a software developer, when the AI assistants take over your work. Recall the example of committing automated tests without reading and understanding the code. This is reckless behavior and should, if I had any say in such matters, be punishable by the worst possible punishment, revoking the local admin rights on your dev machine. Is there a savior in sight? Yes. The solution is staring you right in the face by, as MJ famously said, the man in the mirror. Who is the man in the mirror? Why don't you go take a look? But wait a bit. Solution? Didn't I say 3 critical mistakes earlier? I did. I lied. It's 2 critical mistakes and 1 solution. In the previous video, we established the golden rule for using AI coding assistants, which is you are the developer. You are the solution. Are you using AI-generated code? Read the code, understand the code, modify the code when needed, make the code your code. Are you using AI to work with unfamiliar technologies? Set aside time to fully understand what you are doing before the final commit. Focus particularly on security and vulnerabilities. Make the code your code. When faced with a problem, use your own brain. Don't ask AI for the full answer, but ask questions to let it guide you step by step towards a solution that you fully understand. the next time you face the same problem, you already know the answer. Make the skills your skills. Close collaboration with your team members is foundational for your success. Invite the AI coding assistants in brainstorming sessions, planning sessions, and problem-solving sessions, but always together as part of the team. Grow together as a team. Make the skills the team's skills. What did we learn today? Number 1, bugs. AI coding assistants can generate buggy, insecure, or context-insensitive code, which we developers must carefully review and adapt to avoid critical errors. Number 2, sabotage. Overreliance on AI tools can erode personal coding skills, undermine teamwork, and ultimately harm your career progression and sense of responsibility. And finally, number 3, the solution. And the solution is you. Stay actively involved. Understand and own the AI-generated code and use AI as a collaborative assistant, not as a crutch. In the next 4th and final video in this 4-parter on AI coding assistants, I'll teach you how to introduce AI coding assistants in your dev team without triggering a revolt. But for now, how about you turn this thing off and go take a break? Go outside, see a tree, take a deep breath, disconnect for a while, leave your phone inside, talk to a squirrel, live in the moment, and turn everything else off.